Ms. Helena Dalli, European Commissioner for Equality, Honorable Representative of the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, Ms. Ifeyinwa Ogochukwu, Chief Executive Officer of the Tony Elumelu Foundation, distinguished OACPS ambassadors, representatives of the African and European private sector, development partners, ladies and gentlemen. The OACPS values its long-standing and productive collaboration with the European Union, which has contributed to poverty reduction and inclusive economic development in the members of the OACPS, among others, through providing support to micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises, with particular attention to those owned and managed by female entrepreneurs. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the African Development Bank, women account for more than 50% of Africa's combined production, but only generate around 35% of the continent's collective gross domestic product. Overall, under the COVID-19 pandemic, progress towards gender equality has been stalled. According to the FDB, by 2025, Africa could add more than $300 billion, or around 9% of its GDP, by further promoting women's economic development and their active participation in the continent's economic fabric. The World Bank has cited access to affordable finance as the main constraint for African women entrepreneurs. More than 70% of women-owned small and medium enterprises have inadequate or no access to financial services. In sub-Saharan Africa, only 37% of women have a bank account compared with 48% of men. The International Finance Corporation has estimated an annual credit deficit to formal women-owned SMEs of nearly $300 billion. Moreover, women-led MSMEs are faced with many barriers, such as legislation and customary laws related, among others, to inheritance and land rights, as well as to social norms. More needs to be done to reduce the digital divide affecting women-owned businesses in sub-Saharan Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, many African economies have a less than favorable business environment, which hampers the growth of our MSMEs and makes the jump from informality to legal registration and operations very difficult. Hence, the need for specialized support initiatives such as the WE4A, which provides very important and timely support to women entrepreneurs across Africa by increasing access to first and second stage financing, as well as technical support, training and mentorship for businesses' growth. Our joint efforts will ensure the personal development and well-being of those targeted, while at the same time guaranteeing a more prosperous, equal, and fair society. Thank you for your attention.